Good morning on this Tuesday. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. Tuesday, our favorite day of the week. We need to turn that around and make it our favorite day somehow.
We should. Well, I think Mommy MacGyvers might make it our favorite day.
I know.
love it when we have them on.
Me too.
Always good stuff. We had all the crafts and the fun candy and food that we made for Halloween. And now we're talking Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and I heard a lot of people that watched the show said, we learned so much from the Mommy MacGyvers. You learned how to glitter your boots, for God's sake.
The glitter pumpkin inspired me to glitter my boots for my costume.
I know. That was awesome.
What? If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Exactly. Both of us. Yeah, I have to tell you, I was thinking about a point that I wanted to make is that it's amazing how you can form an opinion or a judgment on a person and then all of a sudden they have the power to change it. I have to just say very quickly, if you're a fan of Dancing with the Stars, Rob Kardashian, it was all about like he's the brother, he's the reality star, whatever. And all of a sudden, this boy just emerged as a star. The guy had such ambition and drive and motivation, and he made it to the semifinals. And last night, I have to say, the guy stepped it up a notch, and he is my favorite. I want him to get to the finals.
So much for first impressions, huh?
Yes, yes. It was really cool to see. It was cool to see him step out of the, out of the Kardashian box for a little bit and just do something really ambitious. So good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, weather-wise, I woke up this morning. It was a lot colder than it was yesterday. What was that about?
It is. No more cloud cover. Our blanket is gone. So the temperatures really plummeted last night, and that just updated just a little while ago. We were at the freezing mark here, but now we're at 39 degrees, so temperatures warming quickly with a lot of sunshine today. Yeah, Nikki, you're right. Colder start this morning, but less wind, more sunshine will mean milder temperatures today, and that goes statewide. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Highs near 60 for Albuquerque, upper 40s in the northern mountains, still a little cool there. Down in the southeast, you're done with the cloud cover, and even the on and off showers that you saw yesterday, you'll top out in the low 70s today, and you can see clear skies, a lot of sunshine in place across the entire state. And the good news is it sticks around all week long. It's nice and seasonal through your Friday afternoon. Some changes though this weekend and early next week. Temperatures will top out in the upper 50s, right around 60 Thursday and Friday. Then this weekend, the winds ramp up as a storm system passes by to the north, and then the next system could move in early to middle part of next week, and that could bring us rain and snow. And right now, not sure the timing, and busy travel week.
Yeah, the busiest.
We got the busiest coming up, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that one.
Definitely, and a lot of people going out to doing all their Thanksgiving shopping, all of the food shopping, so maybe get a head start before the weather takes a turn for the worse.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now let's
week this week to do it though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot of sunshine this week, and maybe not dressing in such heavy coats. We'll start that next week. In the meantime, let's check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez for today's headlines. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. Here are your morning headlines. Jerome Block Jr. is waking up behind bars this morning. The former PRC commissioner is accused of violating the conditions of a drug court program for the second time. Block was ordered to stay clean and complete a drug court to avoid prison time. He's accused of stealing taxpayer money back in September, but even with the latest slip-up, Attorney General Gary King, whose office negotiated Block's deal, says he made the right call.
He's not yet at a point where he would be considered to have failed the program.
At what point is it you have failed? How many chances is he going to get?
I think that's up to the judge in the drug court program.
Block will stay in jail until he goes to court again. A judge has not said, though, when that will happen. Former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson has made another campaign promise that's got a lot of people talking.
If I'm elected President of the United States, I'm going to pardon all nonviolent federal convictions of marijuana.
Johnson, who is running for the Republican nomination for the presidency, made the promise at an international conference last week. He also claimed that for the first time, a majority of Americans support legalizing marijuana. Members of the Young Democrats of America will gather in Albuquerque this weekend for the group's quarterly national meeting. Organizers say the group chose New Mexico for the meeting because of the state's importance in the 2012 elections. Congressman Ben Ray Lujan will be the keynote speaker at the event. The meeting will be held at the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque, and registration is $75. It looks like the case against former Penn State coach Jerry Sandusky is about to blow up even more. Overnight, the New York Times reported that close to 10 more boys have come forward telling police that Sandusky molested them. And the news comes just as Sandusky told NBC News last night that he is not a pedophile. He says he's innocent, but admits there were things he should not have done.
I have horsed around with kids. I have showered after workouts. I have hugged them, and I have touched their leg without intent of sexual contact.
Sandusky was charged last week with 40 counts of sexually abusing 8 boys in his charitable program several years ago. That program is called The Second Mile, which helps at-risk youth. Several people at Penn State, including head coach Joe Paterno, have been fired over the scandal. Switching gears a little bit, is it possible to be the top-ranked soccer team in the country and get a 10 seed in the NCAA tournament? The answer is yes, and it happened to our Lobos. Listen to this. The undefeated Lobos men's soccer team picked up a number 10 seed during yesterday's selection show. The Lobos will host the winner of Georgia State and Duke this Sunday. A Singapore businessman has chartered the entire Virgin Galactic spaceship to take his family into space from New Mexico's spaceport once it opens. The cost, $1 million for the family of 5. And listen to this, Virgin Galactic is not releasing the man's name because apparently he wants to surprise his wife. 4 Western Diamondback rattlesnakes from Albuquerque Zoo are helping in the fight against cancer. They're part of the first clinical trials testing venom as a cancer treatment in humans. The snakes have been sent to the Kentucky Reptile Zoo, where their venom will be extracted and sent to France for clinical studies. And that tops your morning news headlines. Don't forget to start your day every day with Matt Morrow, Kristen, and myself on KRQE News 13 from 5 to 7 a.m. And Nikki and Kristen, you know, talking about Tuesday, I know how to make your Tuesday the best day of the week.
How?
It's Taco Tuesday.
Oh, tacos.
I make tacos every Tuesday at my house.
I like that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, bring us some. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Good idea.
I love it. Well, you know, talking about all the things that are going on around town. We talk about the Lobos. We talk about all the bravery that we see, but nothing like this. I mean, brave and heroic words being used to describe Arizona Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords. We all know about her.
Yeah, in an interview with ABC News, Diane Sawyer, speaking on camera for the first time since she was shot in the head in January, Congresswoman Giffords says she will not return to Congress until she is better.
Do you ever get angry at what happened to you?
No. Life. No, better.
It's better?
She wants to get better.
Better.
You want to get better?
Better.
And so you think to yourself, I'll go back to Congress if I get better.
Yes.
And that's where you are right now.
Yes.
Heartbreaking story. It was a heartbreaking story from day one, but it also was a story of triumph and perseverance because her attitude from the get-go has been so positive. Although she obviously can't get out the words the way she used to be able to, she is trying and she's making an effort, and her attitude is so good.
She's come a really long way. Giffords was shot in January, as you may remember, at a public event for constituents in Tucson, Arizona, and Jared Lee Lautner has been charged in that shooting spree, which killed 6 people and wounded 12.
Yeah, the Congresswoman has been rehabilitating in Houston and has made very few public appearances in the 10 months that she since she got wounded. So we don't really see her very often, but whatever we have heard about her from her husband and whatever we have seen, as like I said, has been very positive, and he has stood by her side. What an amazing man.
It is just an amazing story all the way around.
It is.
She's come so far, and then her husband. So encouraging to see him behind her. I mean, he has been supporting her from the beginning. I don't know if you saw it or not. He actually did a video so that way she could remember her progress and see how far she's come from like day one.
That's amazing.
And just following, he's just so encouraging her and giving her new challenges and helping her meet those challenges. It's just emotional all the way around.
Absolutely.
And of course, we wish her the very best and continued success. She's really come a long way.
Yeah, and I truly do believe she will be back in Congress. No doubt about that. Now, contestants on our favorite show, or at least mine, The X Factor, will have a chance to see a formula for success when singer Rihanna takes the stage on Thursday night. You know, the superstar will perform her latest #1 hit, my favorite, We Found Love in a Hopeless Place. That'll be on The Results Show, and it is Rihanna's lead single from her upcoming CD, Talk that talk. X Factor airs Wednesday and Thursday nights at 7 right here on 2 Casa Fox. I love when she says, yellow diamonds in the night. The thing, I don't know if we've mentioned this, I'm not sure if we have, but X Factor has been picked up for season 2.
All right.
So that's good to hear right here on 2 Casa Fox. Yeah, awesome news, so don't miss it. Now, Thanksgiving, of course, next week already.
Too soon.
I know. Yeah. And we want to let our viewers know how they can help the holidays be happier for less fortunate New Mexicans. And there is a way to do it. Beginning today through Friday, Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy is offering free haircuts in exchange for food donations to benefit the Roadrunner Food Bank. What you can do is drop 10 non-perishable food items by the Academy, which is located at 2122 Central Avenue Southeast, and one of their talented students will get you holiday ready.
And this is the 4th year the Academy has offered its Cuts for Cans deal, so good stuff there.
Love that.
And skipping ahead to Christmas, you can also be a Santa to a senior by collecting, wrapping, and delivering gifts to lonely and needy senior citizens in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Los Alamos. The program begins this week and runs through mid-December. The need is especially great this year, so if you'd like to get the gift of time, visit beasantatoasenior.com.
I love that, and really that's something a lot of us think about is how can we help other people during this holiday season, and these are 2 great options to get started with.
Right. Now switching gears a little bit here.
Yes.
What are your kids usually up to in the afternoons? TV, video games, Facebook?
Probably.
Yeah. A new survey from the Nature Conservancy finds that 90% of kids are online every day. 70% watch TV or play video games, while only 11% get outside.
Oh my gosh.
That's terrible, especially in New Mexico. Albuquerque,
I know.
Yeah, Albuquerque's branch of the Nature Conservancy wants to change that, though, with some free games to help get your kids outside and learn about our natural world. And I got to meet up with them at a park here in Albuquerque for one of their fun games. All right, so stay close together.
On a sunny afternoon this fall, it was me and 5 of my newest friends. What we're going to do now is we're going to go on this nature trail, and we have this list of things we're going to try to find. So off we go with my straight from the station high heels. These young explorers and I are on a treasure hunt through the New Mexican jungle, better known here as the Rio Grande Nature Center.
We're looking for something round. Can y'all find something round? Anything round? David? That top? Yep.
We're looking for things that are round, things that are tall, and things that are small.
Can you growl like a bear?
Okay, do a bear. We're loud.
Loud. Bears are loud. Roar.
But more importantly, we're outside, which is exactly what the Nature Conservancy wanted when it created the treasure hunt.
The Nature Conservancy developed this treasure hunt as a way to encourage families and kids to spend more time outdoors. And you can do it anywhere you want. You can do it in your backyard, you can do it at a city park, on nature trails.
And when you're out, wherever you go, you get to learn about nature too. We saw these footprints of one of our furry forest friends, and we got to learn a little bit about the green world of plants.
Can we find a seed? We have the flowers. Let's see. That's part of the process, the seeding process.
And we can't forget the process that kids love the most, finding animals out in their natural habitat.
There's a whole bunch of turtles.
Those are turtles?
On those branches, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, was that fun?
It was so fun. We had the best time, and there's so many places to get your kids outdoors. And you know what? If your kids are kind of the type that need to have something to do, and most kids are, you can just print out those sheets for free, and they are for all ages. So you can have some for 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, on up to 2nd, 3rd grade.
That's great.
And it's fun. You know, we all got really involved, and the kids loved it.
They looked like they were having a great time. I'm so glad you did that. That's awesome. And you know, with the holidays coming around the corner, you're looking for things. A lot of kids have time off from school. Great thing to do. And of course, we have to consider the weather.
That's right. And you know what I do want to say? Don't go in the heels. I had to go straight from work.
I was wondering about that.
Dress for the occasion. It's not too fun in heels. My feet were hurting after that one a little bit. Okay. Weather-wise today, not looking too bad at all. A lot of sunshine. We'll be in the upper 30s through 9 o'clock. 47 for your lunch hour, and then topping out in the upper 50s this afternoon. Just a gorgeous day. Winds are nice and light, and the nice weather sticks around for the rest of the work week.